Did you know that the difference between amateur and professional voice recordings often comes down to just a few smart editing moves? Or have you ever wondered how professional voice artists at big city recording studios or broadcast quality home studios make their recordings sound so polished and captivating? Well, today we're diving into Audacity, a free but powerful tool that can make your voiceover or podcast sound like it came from a pro studio. Stick around. You're about to discover some game-changing tips. So, whether you're a voiceover artist perfecting your craft, a podcaster building your audience, or an audio hobbyist who loves creating, voice editing is an essential skill, obviously. Now, at Voiceover Masterclass, we do have a complete detailed video-based course on Audacity, and there's a link around this video, so please click there or stick around here for inspiration and great tips. Now, Audacity is a fantastic tool, not only because it's free, it's become much improved a lot recently. It's an incredibly versatile program for anyone working particularly with voice. And today I'll show you how to solve common audio problems and take your recordings from good to truly exceptional. Let's face it, voice recording isn't always smooth sailing. Have you ever struggled with noisy environments ruining your takes? How about recordings where some words are too loud, others too soft, and the whole thing feels unbalanced? Or maybe you've wished your audio sounded more crisp or rich, but you're not sure how to get there without expensive software or hardware. Well, look, I know these challenges can be frustrating, but the good news is Audacity has the tools to fix them, if you know where to look. And I'll walk you through exactly how to use them today. First of all, noise reduction. Now, one of the first things you want to do is clean up unwanted background noise. If you've got a professional voice booth or a professional broadcast studio, well, you're not going to have that. But most people watching this may not have that luxury. So here's how to get rid of that pesky traffic noise or that air conditioning. Simply highlight a few seconds of just the background noise in your recording, not you or anyone speaking. Then go to Effect, Noise Reduction, then click Get Noise Profile. So basically, Audacity has found out what kind of noise it is. Now it wants to create some anti-noise to, the medicine, really, for the disease. So select your entire track now, the entire track, go back to Noise Reduction and apply the settings. Now, a good starting point is Noise Reduction 12 dB, Sensitivity 6, Frequency Smoothing free. Boom, cleaner audio already. Now, there are far better third-party solutions to noise reduction using AI technology, but for basic cleaning up of traffic rumble or air conditioning hum, the built-in free tool in free Audacity should be fine. 2. Equalization. Let's shake the tone of your voice. That's what equalization is. It's the old bass and treble on your old radiogram, yeah? Go to Effect, Filter Curve EQ. For deeper, richer tones, boost slightly around the 100 Hz range. For clarity and brightness, add a gentle boost around 3 kHz to 5 kHz. Now be subtle here, a little goes a long way. You don't want it to sound like someone on the telephone, do you? 3. Compression. Compression. This step balances the volume levels in your recording, okay? So here's the secret sauce. After you normalize to -3 dB as you would before you put any effect on, go to Effect, then Compressor, and set the threshold to -12 decibels, ratio to 4:1, attack time to 1 millisecond, and release time to 250 milliseconds. That's would work really well for most voices. Now, this will give your voice a consistent and polished sound, perfect for podcasts or voiceovers. There are also some decent factory presets in Audacity you can use as well. Try those out. 4. Limiting. So here's the big secret for a studio quality finish. Use the limiter effect carefully as a final touch. Go to Effect, then Limiter, with a threshold of -3 decibels. This prevents any sudden spikes in volume while keeping your voice punchy and clear. It gives your waveform a little haircut, but it's only a little thing, but it makes a big difference. So with these steps, noise reduction, EQ, normalization, compression, and limiting, and of course getting your levels right in the first place, you've just transformed your raw recording into something professional grade. So let's recap. We cleaned up the background noise with noise reduction, yeah? Enhanced your tone, if you want to call it that, with equalization. Balanced the volume with compression, and finished with a little limiter haircut for that polished, professional sound. Now, by mastering these tools in Audacity, you'll make your voice recordings stand out no matter what your project. Now it's your turn to give these techniques a try. And if you're ready to take your skills even further, check out our comprehensive video-based course on Audacity from voiceovermasterclass.com. And myself and Katie Brody will show you in-depth tutorials, advanced techniques, and everything you need to master this amazing free software. The link's in the description below. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share your voice editing tips or questions in the comments. So let's keep creating amazing audio together. See you next time.